Hello everyone, this is Crossfire Kitty, and this is the game Alan Wake Remastered, and this is my second time recording this episode because I was editing. In the middle of editing, I realized that my audio had just started echoing for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, it stopped for no reason. I didn't touch anything, I didn't move anything, so hopefully we will not have that problem again, but fortunately I will not know until I finish recording. But in any case, we're going to continue. I actually say we started a whole new game just to hopefully fix this problem. I'm back here and I did my best to get the same collectibles, though unfortunately some of the trophies are not the same. So my main purpose of the videos is to see if I can remember where all the collectibles are, and in that case I hope it all works out. So now we will begin.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this. I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking. The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
I don't think pills actually react that fast, but if you want them to, you can imagine that they do.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message. Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
I'll watch the show now. We got the trophy for watching all the shows. Oh, trying not to slide right into it.
Thank you everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet.
Oh, forgot.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight.
Yeah, I see the
I
other
wanna
guy.
thank all our guests for the evening: Alan Wake, Sam Lake.
Sam Lake.
The face for his Sam. There it is. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you.
Okay. Well, cool.
At least I'd been funny. I told
You
myself I
were
could
super
live with
funny.
that.
Hey, honey. Did you
Hi,
watch the
honey.
show?
Yep.
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Oh, you're in a bad mood.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet. Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
There's the thermos. We're not going to worry about not using our projectile weapon in this. The main thing is you cannot use your flare gun either in this. It has to be either a flare, regular flare, not in the gun, or a flashbang. And there's other trophies I haven't gotten, like shooting my gun so many times. And obviously you can't shoot your gun so many times and get the trophy for not shooting it. So I'm just gonna shoot the gun and not worry about it. I'd rather do the thing that's more fun. I've gotten the trophy for, well, all of them on my main account. This is just a side to see what trophies I can get, because I thought it'd be fun, but... Oh, I didn't know there. Or that was there. I'm trying to make these playthroughs, you know, kind of relaxing, and it's okay if we don't get everything. Main thing is I want to get the collectibles, like the thermoses and the TV shows, which we got, and the radio, which we got already. You know, that kind of thing. I'm not so worried about the shoot so many things with your bullets or get to a place in a certain amount of time, because it just takes a little practice. So I'm gonna go down here and get the chest. Yeah, I have to come back. And I just looked at that sign. Okay. The next one will be 23. I didn't label the sign I just looked at, but I do want to get this. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to get all the ones for shooting, but I'm very close to getting the rifle one. I think I have like 30 or 41. And they don't give you a lot of rifle bullets in this chapter. In fact, I found a lot of them in chapter, or section 2, I think, but I wasn't really using them then. I think it was 2. But I tried to get them as close enough that I could possibly get them in this chapter. And I'm not sure how many regular bullets I've used. That's right. When I was looking at the statistics, I'm sure it showed it, but I wasn't looking for that at the moment. I might even edit that out, but see how it goes. So that is a chest, and that chest should be 26, I believe. So you look on the stats, 26 is the chest, so. A lot of heavy breathing. I'm just glad so many people leave their car keys in their car. I can't even turn around. This car is so hard to control for me. Okay, there we go. And then there's the tunnel. I remember what's... Oh, this. I always forget about this. Or should I say, I keep trying to forget about this. Because there's a thermos over here, which will be 92. There's one on the table. Oh no, sorry, 91. It says right before the tunnel. Yeah, this is it, 91. And unfortunately, you can't really take the car into the tunnel, but that's right. And of course, as soon as you get out of the car, he turns off the light for some reason. I guess he's wants to make sure that if the owner shows up, the batteries won't be dead, I guess.
There was a link between us. Always would be. I could...
I will kill your wife.
Hey, can you go forward, please? Thank you. I thought I was... Well, that's fine. Actually, I need to do some of that. I forgot. And that was a dark presence. Yes, that's correct. And I accidentally got the trophy for running over 15 taken again, but it's alright. It's alright. You just have to run over 15 taken, so. I was trying to rush through so I could get caught up to where I was. That's loud. What the heck? Oh, excuse me. It was louder than expected. Much louder than I was expecting. Apparently running overtaking is very loud. Let's put it right there. He doesn't ever come out on the other side. That's right. I don't really have any choice in that. And then here is a thermos. And that is a sign or site, which is number 23, hopefully. 1 vehicle per unit. Facilities are registered guests only. No visitors are allowed on the premises after 9 p.m. Okay, well, I think it's later than that.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here in room number 2.
We keep that. Yeah, keep that for now. We already have the one for the shotgun. And once you do the stuff, they'll show up.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy.
Yeah, I can get this.
Could have fooled me, pal.
I just want to use more of that. Just want to see about this. So let me see what we got. Statistics for that is 48, so we just need 2 more. Okay. 2 more. Yeah, we can get one of them out here, but look around for a second. Got 2 more bullets. Anybody out here? Just need 2 of you. You know, it'd be nice if one of you would show up. Well, I guess I'll just be on my way then. Oh, the bridge, that's right. Well, they should be showing up. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see, I'll come over here. Save real quick. And then I'll come over here and see if I could get somebody. Yeah, just 1 of you would be nice. Or 2, we should say. Did I say 2? That works. So now we're just gonna use this. Oh, thank you. Now we have 3 flares, that's good, and some flashbangs. And since we're done with the rifle, we can see about getting other things. Wouldn't be surprised if I fell off somewhere, because these things, fall. I'm gonna try to stay behind stuff if I can. I guess it went down there. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna try to say go behind stuff if I can. Gotta be careful. Some of these fall. I'm just trying to be careful, take my time a little bit. I mean, I'll probably end up falling off of something at least once, but... That is Ryan, okay. I know one of these falls. I just don't know which one it is. Okay. Make sure it's not gonna fall. Oh, no, don't fall. Oh, jeez. Oh, how did that not kill me? Let me get around here. It's fine. Oh, the heck? Oh, thank you. Alright, so we gotta be careful because, there's a thing that's gonna happen. Oh, I guess I did get some more health back. Or maybe not. Not if I keep doing that. I'm more concerned with this thing up here, which is a Payne. Is this thing will come to life? That's good. That's fine. I was sure that was going to take me out. It did not. So that's good. Okay, I'm good. I was sure that was going to take me out. Gotta watch out for the thing that's coming. There it is. I'm letting it come forward so it can't turn. I should say it can't turn my way. Okay. Yeah, I gotta make sure not to block the door. It's fine. Oh, thanks. Then we can see about this. Just want to get rid of it. Okay. Oh, now the car's in the way, of course. Thanks. Okay, I don't want to use that car because it's not my favorite car. I prefer to use the other one. This one. We're gonna go get the thermos to the left. And hopefully not get caught in the meantime. Will I get in? Sort of. Alright. Oh, wrong way. I can't see where I'm going sometimes. It was a little more to the left, I think. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. And now we should be fine. I guess we could have used that car. And the thing will kind of go up a little bit. And there's going to be some debris, but I'm going to stay in the car. So it won't hurt me as much. Well. That's fine. I think I shouldn't go around. Actually, I don't know if I can go around. Maybe? Yes. I just don't want that thing to hit me because sometimes it does when I'm getting out of the car. Right here. Alright. That won't hit me. Now we have to go down here. Oh, that's right. I'm thinking it was somewhere else. I was getting ahead of myself. I've never had so much problem with this part as I'm having with it right now. I'm starting to think I could have just not used any guns at all. Did not seem to get past this without making some stupid mistake. All I'm trying to do is hit this red thing. Freaking. All I want to do is get the trophy for shooting so many bullets. It's like I can't seem to get anywhere. And I've never had this much trouble with this before. I should just put my friggin' flares down and run through. I thought I would get the trophy. How many do I need? This is ridiculous. I have 91. All right. All I'm trying to do is get through. You can pick up the correct one. This one. Oh, I don't have any. Okay. Hey, can you? I've had enough of this. I swear, I've been in this tunnel way too long. I just want to get to the other side. The heck? There, I got there. Now I can go back and get the stupid trophy for killing things. Like, jeez. Why do they go behind me? I heal a little bit. All I want to do is get this trophy. But they keep showing up behind me. It's not exactly what I want to happen. Thank you. Get the gun now. 1, 2. 3. 4. Hate these guys. They're always throwing knives. It has to be close. Get healed a little bit. It has to be close. But make sure they don't get behind me. There, I'm done. Yeesh. Swear it was a pain. I got a trophy also for something. Guess it was this one. Here it is. I missed by a mile. I got this by getting 20 dodges, I guess. I probably got that in my other playthrough anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but I'm pretty sure I got it a lot sooner in that one. I was just trying to get back to the point where the recording had messed up, so I wasn't really dodging a lot. Okay, for some reason, there's never any enemies up here, so I'm gonna go get the page. That is, yeah, that's correct. This should be Sarah and Barry. I don't know why they don't have any enemies showing up here. Not that I'm complaining, but strange. And maybe they do in hard mode, but then you'd have no reason to come back here unless you just didn't get this page. And I have one flare. That's great. Usually when I get here I have several flares, but flare guns, but... And that was, yeah, Sarah and Barry. I think I'm just... I've played this game many times, or not many times, more than once, even though it's been some time since I got the original trophies. And I think I'm just ready to not play it anymore. Especially whenever you make such a mistake of the microphone just not working. And you have to go, all right, which trophies were the same as that one? Here's the Monday through Friday site. That's aggravating. I mean, I'm probably the only one that's going to watch the video anyway. The last one got like 5 views on it, so. I mean, I'm doing it because I want to do it for myself, first of all. But it would be nice if somebody watched it besides me. Once in a while. But I think I'm just tired. So, I'm going to make sure I have the flare. I'm going to put the flare back here whenever I open the chest. I'm going to stop puffing and puffing. Good. Right here. I can open this. Alright. And he's probably... he's around here somewhere. Oh, I have to read this. Will this be a trophy or not? So that means we got all the sites. That's good, I didn't miss one of those. I can hear them running around. Nice if there's some flares around here. Can I open this door? Oh, I guess I can. Oh, there's a thermos over there. Actually, there's one right here. Guess I can do this. Oh, where'd he come from? Alright. And then get some more stuff. To make sure I do the button. And I don't know why I keep thinking there's a TV in here, but there's not. And I do know that he's going to come through the door when I do that. Oh, excuse me, gotta reload. Alright, we can leave now. I think there'll be some... There it is. Just trying to do that. Okay, go back. Thank you. Okay, could you go back? Go forward. There we go. That's good. Just wanted to get rid of them before I get my thermos, which is over here. Should be 95. Nice orange interior. I don't know why I kept thinking there was like a bunch of enemies here, but I haven't seen any other than the bulldozer. It's a letter, Thomas Zane's last drive. The cat's being wait. Would you off cats? Amazing how you're trying to record and the cats suddenly need to make a bunch of noise. I mean, they're not doing anything bad per se, it's just more not good timing. There's being cats, you know, but it's more of annoying to do without that. Sometimes I think I should get in the car and drive around with that until the thing opens, but that's right. You kind of get stuck on there when you come over here, so. I'm just surprised there's not a bunch of enemies coming at you. As far as I can tell, they don't, so. And we got another truck. Yeah, it says drive car to house. Okay. This is not very far. But if you weren't in the car, I'm sure they would show up to bother you. Probably. Better to have a car than not. Here's the house. And there should be a chest up here. 28. In here. Nothing over there.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
I mean, I've had weird dreams, but I've never had one that had particular rules when it came to that kind of stuff. And there's a thermos on the right on the shelf. I guess I might as well get that. I don't know why he takes forever to pick it up, but oh, actually that would be good. And you can run past them, but then they'll all chase you, and it's easier just to take care of them.
I will
So to
never
speak.
get rid of you.
Mm-hmm. Just making sure none of them are coming over here. Should say none of them are getting behind me. Must be the next one. Yeah, it's the next one. And this one, there's the thermos. Doesn't really matter now. So that should be thermos 96. And we have some of these. You don't have to shoot these guys. Maybe a good idea to get these. What I do is put this down. Just put a flare down. You just want to get far enough where you can get through, but they can't. That should be enough. Because then they can't get through. And then you can just take your time if you want to take them out. So yeah, see, they can't go through. They're just a little too chunky. Oh, admit he is getting through. I was mistaken. Well, I went a little too far, apparently. Yeah, I've done it where they can't get through, but I guess that one pushed his way through. And he is too. I must have done it just a little too much. A little too much. What the heck? Hey, can you... again, I'm recording, so that's of course going to be... gonna mess thing up. You know what, here. Switch to the one I want. Okay.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
I'm not even sure which ones I need to get when it comes to shooting things, so... I think some birds are going to show up at some point. There you go. I'm also close on getting the trophy for the birds, because I was trying to take out almost every bird I could. So it's a good time to get them here. Or I should say around here. I'm gonna go down here and get a chest. Better to go this way than the other way for some reason. I'm not even putting this video up until I finish doing the Arrowheart one anyway, so. That's one of those games where I'm like, not sure if I am really enjoying playing it anymore because it's just getting a little convoluted. I don't know why they made the decision not to have any maps in the dungeons. Even Zelda had maps in the dungeons. Whatever. I mean, once you know your way through, it's not too bad. It's just can be annoying. Especially when you have dead ends and switches and just overall annoying mechanics. And then the map is just, I'm just good at getting lost as it is, so. Let me see where we are on birds. 994, so very close. Right. There we go, there's the bird one. And hopefully we don't get taken out in the process. That one. And that should be 97. I say I might miss something. I may end up missing something, but I'm gonna do my best. Friggin' birds. Hey, birds. In these games. Let me see, I got flares. Yep. I need to get to the house up here. And there's going to be some enemies here. Thank you for dropping that. Get the supplies. And it's that way. Yeah, turned around. And stuff's going to be falling from the sky. Okay, and there'll be a thermos in the train. Oh, there it is. Or not that, that's something else. But, did I pass it? Oh no, it's coming up. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that should be coming up. I hope my recording is correct. That might be it. Nope, that's not it. It's coming. Where are you? Oh, here it is. Here's the train. Boat. That's what I was looking for. Oh, I don't want to go into the boat. always get turned around in these places, even though it tells you where to go. For some reason, I get confused. There. Oh, that's right. Forgot about that. Okay. Yes. 89. That's, wait a minute, what? 98. Huh? Wrong one. Yeah, 98. We need to get one more. There's, I think I have to be careful. I think things are gonna start falling down here. More. Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe this is what I'm thinking of up here. No, there's a thing that explodes or something. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna go up the steps. I gotta be careful of this stuff here. There's building with a fence on right. Last one is the last chest. So I think it must be this building. Should be the last chest in here. Hopefully. If it is not, then that is the way it goes. Yes. Alright. Every nook and cranny. It says after house, look for silo. I know where that is. That was the main thing I wanted to get with the video, is to say the collectibles. And there's going to be a 99 one in the silo, and then the last one won't be until after we fight the boss. Where am I going? Huh? So to speak, the whirlwind. And this part is not too bad. They won't show up until after you turn on the electricity. And I usually just run over to the elevator and get underneath it. So should be 99. And actually, we should be close to getting all the pages. Let me see. Pages 89. I'm missing something. A dark place on brick fireplace stove. Maybe 89. I know where 90 is. Says the dark place on brick fireplace stove. Push second mine cart. So I know where it was. I don't know if I can go back though. Probably not. Because I dropped down. I know it was right where I was fighting all those taken. After I pushed the second minecart, I was on the brick fireplace. That's great. So, I restarted the whole chapter. I'm back here. And here's the page I missed. Isn't that great? This time I think I put it in the right spot so they can't get through. So yeah, we'll just no, actually I did get through, but you know what? I think we're good. And I'm just gonna try to speed through this a little bit. And of course the chest that gave us the trophy was right here. Might as well get this stuff. Just make sure we don't use the wrong thing. I think this is about where I realized it. And I also still went the wrong way. No, I went and got the thermos behind the hut. Of course, it's gone now. At least I think I got it. Yeah, I should have gotten it. So yeah, it was there. And I remember I used to run around these electrical wires and get the enemies to run into them, but I don't have to do all that. Oh, excuse me. All you have to do is turn the power on and come right to here. We got plenty of flares, so regular flares, and they give you some more. They give you a whole bunch of them around the place if you want to get that trophy. I just wanted to get the ones for the bullet, so. Which I got. I don't know if I'm missing any shooting ones, but I got the majority of them. And usually I just come over here and, yeah, push this button. And if you want to, you can put one down, but the light's coming right at you, so. Yeah, I had to start the whole chapter over because there was no save point other than the very beginning of this chapter, this episode. Unless I couldn't find any. I think the next only one is once you reach the boss. But this page should be the last one. Hopefully. Yes, picking how would I have one short. Okay, so I have made it all the way here without using anything but flares and flashbangs. The reason I'm saying this is because I actually got past this enemy. Did not give me the trophy, even though I start all the way back from the beginning of the chapter. Again. So I'm going to try it one more time. I have all the collectibles other than the thermoses, trophy-wise. So I'm going to do exactly what I did the first time. And if I don't get it this time, I'm just going to figure it's a glitch or something, because I did not use any. I wrote down all of my, all the stuff I did use, so I know exactly, you know, like how many things I've used. You know, like how many bullets and everything. I wrote them down. So if you look here under my stats, I wrote down 101, 89, 70, 50. That's what I had. 101, 89, 70, 50. So I didn't use anything that wasn't a flare or a flashbang. So if I don't get it when I get up here, then the game is obviously being messed up and there's nothing I can do about it. So just a little annoying because I've heard some people had to start the whole game over for it to count for some reason. And it's kind of an aggravation because like I do all that, you would think they could give me the trophy for doing the thing it's supposed to give me, you know, for not doing, not using the stuff.
Alice never loved you.
We'll see. It's supposed to do when I drop down here, so. Yeah, it's not. So there's something wrong with the trophies because I did not use any of those things. I played this chapter twice and it still didn't give me the trophy for not using it. Because I already have the trophy on my main account. It's just ridiculous that it didn't give it to me when it was supposed to. Oh, never mind. Apparently I didn't walk far enough. Sorry about the complaining. I didn't realize it was going to give it to me when I walked all the way over here. It's supposed to give it to you when you drop down there. I guess it was just confused. In any case, we're going to use our good guns now. A lot. Just aggravated because it's supposed to give it to you before you get there. It's not supposed to wait to get all the way here. If I had known that, I wouldn't have done it twice. Hey, can you not fall off? That would be great. I've always had it show up when I dropped down. That's all right. I got it. I don't even know why I worry about it because I had all these on my main account, but it could pick them up, please. I just don't want to fall in when I'm going over here.
You will fail. It's all in your head.
And then these birds show up, but they don't really do much.
Making this up.
I mean, they're there, but... Tornado Wrangler... Okay. I'm not sure how this editing is going to turn out because I just like restarted. So restart the whole thing over thinking I was not going to get it. Maybe I would have gotten it if I just walked a few more steps ahead. And it's 3 in the morning.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear in the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Oh. I didn't know you could do that. I've never shown light on her before.
You must find your way to the cabin.
Interesting.
It stands in your way. It won't let you pass.
Won't let me pass.
It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Oh, right. I must fill his heart with light.
Find him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
I don't think that's a good idea. He's very creepy. I mean, really creepy. Very,
Use the
very.
clicker.
Okay, so we're gonna get to the thermos. That should be the last one. Try not to put it on any birds. There's a shoebox.
Alice? No, what do you say? You can't.
How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened. You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out. Take you back to the depths you came from. Filled with darkness.
Get away from me, you hag. Where am I? Let me go.
Alice! Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
I never listened to what they were saying, so I went to actually see what she said. I always cut her off whenever she's talking, so I wanted to make sure I give her enough time to say stuff. Because I can't go back there. Alright, actually finally heard what she had to say. Okay.
Now you will never get her back.
I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light. Alice? Alice? Oh no!
I'm kind of wondering what happened to Cynthia Weaver, though. I don't know if they ever mentioned her again. So I'm not sure. I mean, she was okay at the end. Maybe she just disappears. I mean, I don't know why she would, but she doesn't have to keep the lights on anymore. Or maybe she goes back to her regular old life. Just curious what happened to her, because I don't think she's ever mentioned in the second game. Maybe and not. I don't know. And, you know, I haven't played the DLC of the second game either. I played it when the game came out, but I didn't play I had finished the game by the time the DLC came out, so I didn't play it. I have to see what that's about. And then Control Resonance is coming out soon, so. We see everyone else. The Andersons having a field day. Rose, so she's the new Lady of the Lamp, I guess. I just wanted to know what happened to Cynthia Weaver. I mean, she didn't seem to have been, you know, killed or anything.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Oh, that's right, because it does them both. Alright, just lower. Okay, so I'm not sure where to put this in my video that I just put up, which was number 6, I believe. Yeah, 6, which was the end of the game. This is the hard mode at the moment, or nightmare mode. And what I'm doing is I'm looking at the video I've made for Twitch in the past, and I'm not going to play the whole game again. I'm just going to show where I get the nightmare pages. So this is the very beginning of the game, and technically there's no nightmare pages or any pages at all until you go to the town and get on the boat and have your car crash and all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just play that. I'll pause the video, and then when I get to the car crash, then we can take from there. That way we'll know where the page is, and then anytime I get a page, I'll try to do it from a checkpoint so it's easier to find, and then skip ahead to the next checkpoint that would be wherever the page is. So with that in mind, I'll be back very soon. Okay, so right here, there's the light, and we're going to get our first 2 pages, which are just regular mode pages, but this is to show the pages you get.
Someone there?
This is after the diner and the car accident where he wakes up and doesn't remember anything.
Sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it.
Oh, yeah. We have those 2 pages that say just fell from the sky, but right up ahead, there's going to be the nightmare page, which is why I'm showing that, just to show it's very close to where you get the first pages.
Please, I've been in an accident.
And I know where the third one, there's 3 in this chapter is, but I'm not sure where the second one is, so I'll have to look at my own video. I'm going to put the link, and I think I might have mentioned it in this video, but the link to my Twitch videos, if anyone wants to see the
maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
The full playthrough of me playing and getting the nightmare pages, even though sometimes I'd forget and have to go back and get them. Hopefully I get them all. I don't even know if I did, but I think I probably did. They're right here before the gate to go over to the lumberyard is the nightmare page on this tree. And this one is Rose is a fan. You can see it as a nightmare page. So I'm going to go on until I can get the next one, and I'll record a little more there. Okay, so this is where we cross the river, the logs. Still in the same episode. And according to my original video, it is it's during this crossing. There's actually a thermos here and another page, but those aren't nightmare ones. Like there's a regular page over there, and the thermos is behind us. But I believe that the page is up here, the nightmare one. Should be on the stone path. There it is, right there.
In the dark, stalking me.
So right here should be the next nightmare page. And that one is The Dark Presence Wakes Up. So the last page in this first episode is right at the very end at the gas station. So I'll just make my way there and show that page then. So we are at the gas station, and this was where the last page will be. If you focus, then you'll be able to see the sign, of course.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived.
But all we have to do is go behind the gas station store.
And now I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
And get the page. Actually, this is the recording for my PlayStation because I looked at my recording and it said paused. Still, I thought I'd recorded this, but apparently not. So, of course, I'm wandering around like an idiot. That's the page, but at least I do look at it when I pick it up. I'm just aggravated that I didn't have to record on. And that is Toby the dog. So, after that, that was recording because I wasn't recording. After that, we're going to be going to the next episode, which is Taken. And there's only one nightmare page there. So I'll be there when I get it.
The place.
And hopefully actually push the record button. So here we are at the end of the episode Taken. We went around the whole circuit. And this is the cabin up ahead where all the birds are going to be. And of course I'll have to take care of them once I get this nightmare page. But the only thing that's left trophy-wise is getting all the nightmare pages and finishing the game on nightmare difficulty. I went back and got the ones for getting through the area in 30 minutes and whatever else I was missing. But all the collectibles should be on the videos, hopefully. So here is the page. And if you look at our things, that is Wake at the Dark Presence, the Dark Presence Mercy. And that is the only nightmare page in the episode to Taken. So I'm going to finish this, and then we'll be at the next episode, which will be 3, and I'll figure out where that nightmare page is as well. So let me get to it. Okay, so we are on episode 3. I think I mentioned that a moment ago in the video. This is right where we got out of Rose's trailer. And unfortunately, we won't be getting the next manuscript until we get to the train bridge. So I'm going to go there and get the manuscript. It's actually right after the bridge. So I will meet everyone there for the nightmare page. Here is the bridge. I just crossed it, died several times just getting to this bridge. I did not collect the chest over there because I figured there'd be no point of collecting and then be immediately attacked. But the page we're looking for after this bridge is right up here on this stump. And that one is Wake and Night Springs, and that is a nightmare page. And now we just have 2 more, so I will get on with getting those. So I haven't gotten to the page yet, but this is just to give an idea of how far this thing is. I've just reached the Bright Falls coal mine, and I'm going to go inside, and the kidnapper won't show up.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
And then we'll have a cutscene and with that. And then I'll be going some distance afterwards. This is a page we already have. That's not a nightmare page. So I'll go on until I get to the next place and we'll get the nightmare page then. So I've reached this area. This is, you can see this red cart right in the middle of your pathway. This is slightly after you see like a little cemetery. And here's a little house. And to the left is a nightmare page. And I forgot how annoying auto-aim is in this game. I hate auto-aim in any game. I wouldn't mind if auto-aim actually aimed at the actual enemy that you want to hit. But for example, there was a bunch of enemies, and there were several of those things to explode. I'm trying to hit the thing to explode, and it automatically goes to the enemy. There's like 7 of them, or 5 to 7 of them, and I'm trying to hit the barrel. And it keeps going to I'm trying to shoot the red exploding thing. Auto-aim never knows what is the best thing to hit. Anyway, here is this nightmare page. Wake reads a page. So I'll go and find the next one. By the way, if you complete the part between the cutscene of the kidnapper not showing up and I can't remember exactly when, some part ahead, a Cauldron Lake, when he says, I've reached Cauldron Lake or something. There's a trophy for that, and I went ahead and got it. You have to do it in 30 minutes. I made it in 27. So, yeah, and that was on easy mode, but not picking up any extra stuff. But that's not the point of this part of the video, so let's get on to the next page. So a little bit past where we were before, I crossed over the little bridge gap, and then over here, right before the mine entrance, and in this house here is the last page for this episode that I'm missing, I hope. So that is Doc examines Barry and Rose, and that is the other nightmare page that was missing. And that means we have everything here. So the next one will be the truth. And I think he's going to be in the therapist place, or therapy place. So I'll meet everyone at the truth. So now I've just reached the episode, which is the truth. We were just taken into the hospital or therapy place, whatever you want to call it. The page is not here. The nightmare page we're missing. We have one nightmare page in this whole thing. I have everything else, of course, right here. And this is not until after you're almost to the Andersons' farm. So when I get there, I will let everyone know. Not quite there, but when I get to the next page, I will record again. So I've made it to the farm. There is the stage up ahead. And I'll have to get through that myself, but on the nightmare mode. Over behind this house. There's actually an ambush once you go in there, I believe. But over here, to the left of this barn that has a chest in it, is this little outhouse. I think I came here in the normal mode and I thought, this looks like it should have something. But it did not. And this should be the only nightmare page in this episode. I keep forgetting that word, which is Hartman during the missing week. So now the only thing left is, well, these two, I guess, the clicker and the truth, or the departure. I was thinking there was just one more to go. Anyway, I'll meet everyone here. The clicker where we will need to get, yes, here we go. 1, 2, 3 missing pages. So see everyone there. So we have reached the next chapter, which of course is the clicker. We are in the clinker. I think that's what they used to call jail. I can't remember. Anyway, the nightmare page I don't think is around until the bridge. The bridge that rotates, I think. So I'm going to make my way there and hopefully that is actually the next one. And if it is, then we'll pick it up and I'll show it on the video. So let me get to that. So here is the turning bridge. And over here by the yellow bus is going to be a nightmare page. And then the next one won't be until Cynthia's place. And hopefully I didn't miss one besides that. Right here by the yellow bus. Looks like it got on fire. That is that one right there. Oh, see, I'm missing something, but I think I know where it is. Because I think the one at Cynthia's place will actually be this one, because that's what it looks like on my video. So when we get to the dam, then I'll be back with that page. Be right back. We have now reached Cynthia's place, her generator hall. And if you look over here, you'll see that the page is right there. We'll have to go around a wall to get to it. So we'll go inside and take care of that. And then I will be heading over to get the page in a moment. All right, so I've talked to Cynthia and she's told me to go around and take care of the creatures or whatever. I'm just going to, of course, go around and get the pages, or the page. It's going to come around here. They're still going to come after me, but that's all right. Because, you know, that's what they do. I don't want to use my flare on them. That's a little bit of a waste. Gotta be careful. Might use my shotgun. Got lots of that. Oh, I did not mean to do that. It's pretty much gun, but that's right. I got 7 of them, so that's fine.
Cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Yep. Alright, so get this page. And that one, yeah, that took place, so the one that was missing there. So now I just have one more, and I'm not sure what it is, but once I get there, I will resume recording. See you then. So we were just following Cynthia, and then we had the message that our friends were in trouble. We came out of the pipe or whatever it was, and now we're going to go. We came from that direction. There was a flare. So we came from that direction. You come along here. You look there, there's the save structure, I guess, for the bridge or something. And actually, I don't know what that is. Is that a bridge? Well, maybe it's for the dam. Anyway, by this giant rock, there's a tree branch that goes down, and this is the page. I thought I missed it for a moment. I was going to have to go back to the beginning and try to figure where it was, but I found it on my video. And that should be the last nightmare page for this. Keep forgetting the name of it. Episode. Jeez, I keep trying to call it chapter. Anyway, that's the last nightmare page for this episode. And that's the last page for this, in general, for this episode as well, of course. So we got them all. Saying way too many words. So anyway, I'm going to go and finish this episode. And then I will be on the last one, and I'll see how many we need for that one. I don't really know. Let's see how many does departure need. Oh, that one has more, but there's actually not many pages, so more nightmare pages, but less pages in general. So let me get to the end of this, and then we will get those last nightmare pages for the game, and I'll get the trophy for beating the game on nightmare mode. See you then. Okay, so we have made it through that last chapter. I didn't want to record all that, but we are now ready to get the ones in departure. And the first one will be at the motel. So that's not that far away, but I'm just going to drive up there, and then we'll get the page when I arrive. So we have reached the motel. And as you can see, the page is right on the couch when you come in. I will grab that. And that is the Poet and the Muse. So I will go and see what the next one is. And when we get there, I will record that as well. So we are inside of this barn that has the light. And it's where the cars, the hot rod car is going around trying to get us. So you see there's a stairway right here. Go up there. I'd forgotten all about it, actually. There's a page up here. I'd forgotten completely about this stairway up here. Because every time I play it, I only usually play the normal mode, so I forget it's up here. Here's the page. That is really loud to me. I've got to make it not so loud. The Poet and the Muse lyrics 2. So we have 2 more actually. I guess that's it. Just 2 more. For some reason I was thinking there was a lot more. So I guess I will continue on until we find the next page. Or pages. Ah! I think that was gonna fall. So let's get in the truck and I'll see everybody there. Yep, that was a good time to pause or unpause. Okay, so we came up to the junkyard or wherever this place is. And this is the room where you have to open the gate down below. But there is a page right over here. I'll take those, I guess. Might as well use this. I meant to take care of these guys beforehand, but that's all right. Let's get that page. Oh, and the flare gun too. And that is going to be lyrics 3. We just have 1 more page, and hopefully that should be everything in the game. So see you all real soon. We have made it to the last little bit, right before the boss fight, if you want to call it that, where we have these hanging wires. When I first played this, I might have said this in the beginning part of the video when I got here, but used to run around and get all the monsters to get hit by these things to get the the trophy where you get for not directly shooting them. But I already got that one some time ago. So here's the page on the back of this cage. Oh, that kind of rhymes. Yeah, page. Okay. Yeah, anyway, right in front of the power thing. Grab that. And that is collector's edition because that is all of the pages in the game. Last Nightmare 1. And I know I just did this on the video earlier, but since we're going to get the Nightmare trophy, I might as well go ahead and finish the game just the same way as I did before. And get the trophy for finishing Nightmare. That should be pretty straightforward. Actually, not sure you have to, well, I'm not sure. I'll see. If you get it whenever you get to the boss, or we have to go all the way to the end, then I'm not sure. Because there is a little bit more after that. Well, I'll play it, and if not, then I'll just cut to the house at the end. We'll see. Just skip that. That's Tom coming forward, who sounds like us and is us, I guess. I guess he is us and we're him. I don't know the details, but something like that. Our last thermos was right here. And just get the path. So I know I just did this earlier in the video, but it's alright. I just want to get the trophy for beating everything.
I'm leaving you, Alice.
And don't run into those, they're bad for you.
I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what do you say? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you?
I don't know why it takes so long whenever there's nothing here. I think that's just one bird.
No, I love you more than anything in the
Yeah, it's just one bird. Okay, it's not birds.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Oh my gosh, hurry up.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, not.
Finally, we are going to get our just rewards.
I will love you forever.
You do that.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger.
Nope.
I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out. I'll take you back to the depths you came from.
Yeah, that was Tom, and it sounds just like Alan. I keep saying that, but... So we go in and we put the thing in her heart. And when we do that, we get the trophy. Alan wake up. We get the game on Nightmare difficulty. And now we have the platinum once again. All of them. on this. I have not played the DLCs for this account, just a side account, but I'm not really sure if I want to play it again, to tell the truth. That would be under episodes, and if I was going to do it, I would just do it on easy because there's no trophy for being on hard. There is a trophy for not dying in any of them, but I don't really feel like playing any more of this particular Alan Wake. I'll probably play the second Alan Wake, but I think I'm done with this one. So unless someone asked me to play the DLC, but somehow I doubt it very much. But if someday someone's watching this and they're like, wow, I need more of your under enthusiastic voice, then, and I need you to play the other Alan Wake, then please, the DLC, then let me know and I will definitely do that. But for now, this game is done. I need to figure out what game to play next other than the second Alan Wake. I don't even think I'm gonna play American Nightmare because that's on my Xbox and I don't feel like turning it on. So I got a lot of demos though. I have to try those out. Just got this demo, lots of demos. I'll have to play those at some point. Not for the channel, probably just for myself. But with all that talking and such, finally edit this game. And oh my gosh, I need to get to the end of this video. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching. Take care and peace out.